Okay, we're good. We're good, I think. I hit the new clan screen. It didn't crash the entire game. We're just gonna have to do stable for today. That's sad. Stable's boring. They have bears in the beta version now. But that's okay. That's okay. We adapt. We improve. Hey, how's it going? So, it's been a really long time. Life update. I went back to college. I dropped out in 2021. I took a few years off. And now I'm back and trying to finish my degree, but that does mean I'm gonna be in a dorm room, like, for 90% of the year, which means I can't really stream anymore because, I really don't want a bunch of basically strangers who are my roommates to know that I stream as an anime girl on the internet. but this summer we're gonna get back into it. I have some stuff I want to do. Hello. Also, in the interim, for Christmas, I got a screen tablet. So if you see me looking over in this direction, it's actually a little immersion breaking, but I now have a screen tablet sitting on top of my computer where I can now play games in full screen. It's super cool and I'm super excited about it. There's a lot of changes. I think my mental health has improved quite a bit since I went back to college. So it's gonna be I hope that my streams are gonna be, I have a new mentality going into it. I really want to focus on streaming with a purpose. I've been getting a YouTube channel going, and I want to this summer gather footage for YouTube videos where I use video games to kind of try and build up a comic from what happens in the video game and have that be like a video talking about how you make comics, which I think would be cool. So today we're starting with Clan Gen. I have a few more ideas in mind of things that would kind of work, but I have this, like, I don't know if you guys aren't in my Discord, you wouldn't know, but I only pinged in my Discord, so I'm sure those are the only people who saw the notification. But I've gotten really into Clan Gen recently, and it's kind of thrown me back into my old Warrior Cats obsession from when I was like 10 years old, and I've been making a lot of Clan Gen comics, so I've kind of been playing with the idea of a world that is Warrior Cats not Warrior Cats inspired, is like cats inspired. We're witnesses. You guys are witnesses. Ramblock got a yeah. Oh, true. That one is automatic. Although I don't know how many people in that are there for me because I don't. I probably should, but I don't really send people to that Discord because my comics are really my main priority. But yeah, so before we start the official game, I need to give you guys a lecture on this world that I've been kind of tossing around in my head. PowerPoint! Okay, now this is gonna be really weird because in order to see what's on the PowerPoint, I'm gonna have to look over in this direction. So I'm gonna be looking the wrong way. Wait, hold on, I can recalibrate. I missed the button. There we go. Okay. For the duration of this PowerPoint, I will be looking very far to my right. So, what is this untitled cat world? It's really cool and dark and epic, I swear. Hello! I'm giving a crash course on my edgy cat world. It It has been a really long time. I've been sharing a dorm room with 3 other people, and it's made streaming really hard. But I'm gonna stream as much as I can this summer, which probably isn't gonna be a lot, because it's been a really long time and I need to ease myself into it. But I graduate in the new year, so hopefully I'll be back at it once the new year happens. And I'll finally have graduated. It will have taken almost 10 years. Don't... So yes, about our untitled cat world that we will be basing our playthrough off of today. It's a haunted forest! It's going to be kind of like a spooky haunted forest where there are a lot of creatures and monsters, and it's really dangerous. And you know, the boy. So I threw together a compilation of all of the drawings I made of Animal when he finally got revealed in Power Pills, because I was so excited, and then I forgot this. I forgot I made this. And it's probably the best drawing of him I've made, because it's like a full proper illustration. It's fine, it's fine. This is my own artwork, so I don't have to credit anyone for the art. So here's some vocab terms that you need to know. This, I'm gonna be so honest, is probably not gonna play much of a role in the playthrough. This is just to explain what I'm looking for. I'm really not. This is just gonna be a standard ClanGen playthrough, and I will figure out how to adapt it to this world in post. But, so you know what I'm looking for. Here are some vocab words. The main setting and what will be essentially the camp in this ClanGen playthrough is known as a cloister. Those are pockets in the dark world where there is actually light and life, and it's not dangerous. And then rather than a clan or a colony, the groups of cats that live inside of this cloister are known as a clowder. I picked clowder because it kind of sounds like cloister, and I thought that was funny, and it's probably just going to be incredibly confusing in world. Cloister makes you think of cloister, which is I assume it's inspired by it. Cloister kind of has some religious connotations, I think. And this is going off of, like, I'm not entirely sure, but, like, in... I shouldn't finish this thought. In Spellcaster University, the cloister is, like, related to light magic, which is a very, like, religious order, church-inspired field of magic. I should not be using a video game as my reference for that word. Okay. Oh, did I skip past it? Yeah, okay, so cloisters. They feel like just our world inside. There's sun, there aren't any monsters, and a lot of prey will come in because it's also safe for them as well. They don't have to hide nearly as much. They're formed in a radius around some sort of special crystal or something. I'm not sure. Leaning toward crystal. I think it'd be fun if, like, we have cats who mine because they're specifically looking for these cloister stones. Anything that can make a cloister is coveted by all cats around the forest, because that essentially means their struggles are over. Clouders are colonies that welcome in wanderers due to the danger of the outside world. However, this varies from clowder to clowder. There is no unifying culture between them all, as they're like individual pockets founded by whoever manages to get their hands on this stone that protects them. So some will be extremely welcoming to outsiders and will be pretty freeform. People can come and go as they please. There's no expectations of contributing to anything, things like that. Whereas others will be like 1 to 2 cats, where someone just happened to find one of these stones and really doesn't want to share. They just kind of want to live alone. However, these are really coveted objects, so raids are pretty common, and having a bigger group is good because it means that they can't steal it from you as easy. And I made some guys! None of these guys will happen in the playthrough, they're just kind of how I've been trying to develop the world. They're based off of fairy tales, and I kind of realized that all of them kind of have this being thrown into an unknown world theme to them. Our first one is Little Red, inspired by Little Red Riding Hood. Her story would be showing off what the forest is like, sending her through the forest from a cloister and sending her on some sort of mission where she must escape the monster that is tracking her down and chasing her. We have Alice, because what am I if not a simp for Alice in Wonderland? That's the terrible term, but it's what I'm going with. This is a cat from a world like ours, where everything is pretty nice and friendly and safe, relative. And then she just kind of gets zapped into this horrible, terrifying dark world. So I guess that does imply that this world is kind of like the Backrooms, where they just steal cats and send them to this hellscape. Maybe that's how they all got there. Just some guy, not fairy tale inspired, kind of inspired by the trope of a researcher who stumbles into a weird cult and then becomes a victim to the cult, just to show a different side to the sort of people that exist in this universe. If anything, he's inspired by Lovecraft. So we have Beauty, a cat who falls in love with one of the monsters that roams in the woods. We have the Little Mermaid, who is the beast. This is a Yuri story now. Congratulations, go women. And then the Forest Beasts. This is the thing that I am the most unsure about, and it's kind of the thing that has prevented this world from coming to full fruition. I dubbed thee John Darkwood. Honestly, his name would be John if he was a human. It genuinely would be. Something basic like John or Justin, or no, Justin is way too modern. It needs to be something old. It's gotta be John. It's John. But yeah, no, these are the things that are kind of holding the story back from reaching its full potential. I don't know if I like them. I need to draw them like in the setting, but I don't have a design for the setting yet. And so I don't know whether or not they work in the setting, but like this is kind of vaguely what they look like. I have another drawing that got cut off at the bottom, but they're inspired by that, like, oh, that was just a normal sound, wasn't it? Was I supposed to do that? Did I do that in the previous stream? Does anyone remember? Maybe I said I was gonna send the audio files to myself and then I never did. Okay, alright. Yeah, that makes sense. Did hear it. I had to turn my... Maybe the problem is I turned my computer volume down too much? No, you shouldn't. That shouldn't affect that. I heard a sound. If you didn't hear, like, any sound, then we have a problem. But I did hear a smack. It was a thud. Okay, alright. I will do my best to fix that after the stream. Someone sent a message in the Discord chat, I think, is the way to go about that. Yeah. Okay, so, yeah. These guys, they come in all different shapes and forms. This is like a big towering guy who would like be way bigger, probably more based off of a dog, but there are also like rabbit-sized ones and stuff like that. I don't know. They will sometimes grow horns. And then what we're doing in the stream today, our cloister that we are forming, the cloister, the Clowder inside the cloister, has existed for at least a year or two. I'm probably going to start with all 10 cats that we can choose at the start of this gameplay, or game playthrough. I just said the same thing twice. It follows a we're not sure if the kids will survive more than a month, so we give them their full names once they're past the age of risk of dying from, like, a cold. Because I think that's a neat world building thing that not enough fantasy stories play off of. Shout out to Earthsea, which is kind of the thing that made me go, oh yeah, no, more people should do that. That's cool. You should call a little guy John. You could call just a little guy John. It's the same name as the main character from the Cthulhu story. Of course it is. Fucking of course it is. John Cthulhu. Why not? I was actually thinking, I think Cthulhu is probably close. My thought was maybe Innsmouth, but I'm gonna be honest, there's not like a ton going for that one in terms of what I was doing. Cthulhu's probably closer. I don't know. I haven't read Innsmouth, but I have read the Cthulhu one. Sort of. I was listening to some Lovecraft stuff because I wanted the origin of the world, and boy, not the world, one of the genres that I really like, and boy, that guy's weird, and his writing is not that good. I think his best story is In the Mountains of Madness, and it's because it's the only story where the cast is all white, so he can't be really, really fucking weird about all of the villains. That guy sucks. When I say, no, not just white, like upper class, respected scientist types who are going out and exploring the world, and they're all like high class and the coolest people ever because they're the guys like him. They're the guys from nobility. Lovecraft was definitely a guy, a very paranoid guy. Yup. I can't say he's a particularly good writer. I can't lie. All right, we gotta get off of him because he's weird and I don't want to talk about him. But yeah, so, I'm not going to touch too much in this playthrough. The names of characters will stay the same. I'll come up with new ones in post. It'll probably just be like taking one half of their name. I might take the leader down to 3 lives right at the start, and for every leader following whoever the leader ends up being, because in ClanGen, leaders have an increased likelihood to die, but it's not that increased. And in this world, the leaders of the cloisters are really, they just have 1 life. There's nothing magical about them. So I'm just gonna kill the leader 6 times. He started to get better at later years, and we Cat Drama, let's go! Cat Drama! I don't know if I remember much about his later life, but his early life is bad enough. I read one of his stories, that eventually is what kind of made me go, okay, I need to stop reading this guy's work because he doesn't deserve it. And my jaw was on the floor. It was so bad. Fuck that guy. Okay. I'm gonna watch 1 to 2 years play out, depending on how long this playthrough takes. I really want to keep my streams to 2 to 3 hours max. I don't want to go over that, because that's when I start to run out of stamina and I start saying things that I regret. So I don't want to push it too much further than that. I don't know how much I'm gonna read as well, because I think I've been trying to think about what makes a good ClanGen playthrough. And what I really don't want to do is just read every single thing on screen and try and make it sound exciting. That's boring. I really don't want to be the fake YouTuber going, whoa, that's so cool and epic, oh my god! I want, like, actual real reactions. I'll point out anything that I find interesting. I probably won't read it word for word. This is just, I'm spitballing. And then after I'm done, I'm gonna take what happens, I'm gonna pick a character of interest and, like, a mini storyline that happens within the year, and I'm gonna try and make, like, a 20 to 30 page comic out of it, which will then be turned into a YouTube video showing the process of how I make comics. So yeah, this is actively being recorded for a YouTube video. Everyone say hi to YouTube. And I believe that's the end. Yes, that is all. Onto the game. Okay, are you guys ready for this? Ta-da! I had the game open the whole time, just under the layer. Okay, so I tried to do... Oh, can you guys even see my cursor? 1 second. Oh, that's weird. I say capture cursor, but you guys can't actually see the cursor. Oh, there it is. Okay, never mind. It's just very small. Hi! Yes, hi YouTube. I don't know how often I'm gonna cut to this, but watch your tone. Oh, I have an idea. What if... Oh my god. What if I stare off this way and then calibrate? So when I'm looking, I can't see how this looks. Does this look good when I'm facing my computer, or is my head turned all the way to the side, like as far as it can go? When I do this with my head, is it moving at all? I can't see. the chat is all the way over here. You're gonna be lurking going on a walk. Oh, no worries. I have to walk my dad frequently. It is turned all the way. God damn it. Okay, never mind. We'll just do this. It's just gonna look really awkward when I look all the way over here. But it's fine. That's the chat. I really only have to turn this far to see it, but I think constantly watching the chat was another thing that was kind of really getting to my head with streaming. So having it be this far away, while I won't be quite as receptive to chat, I will check it every once in a while, and hopefully that means it won't get to me if it's not moving as fast as I know it can, which was another thing that was really getting to me. I had some issues I needed to work out with streaming, which is part of the reason why I didn't stream in so long. It's fine. It's fine. Let's get started. Hi, book streaming. Oh my god, Pasta, I've finally been freed from my college dorm. I can finally stream without 3 strangers overhearing me talking to no one in my room. I'm excited. I'm excited to this summer. I'm gonna stream at least 3 times. That's the goal. At once every 2 weeks is the goal. I have to ease myself back into it, and then I can go full force back into streaming once it's like, once I'm graduated and I've moved out. Yes, yes. I want to get back into it. It's the thing I think about all the time. But yeah, I needed a break. I needed a break. And I needed a second monitor, I think. So let's get this clan started. Oh. Hey, chat. Hey, chat. Hey, chat. What if we don't leave any of this up to me? I don't have a name idea for this colony. What if I just hit next step? I just need one yes or no. Do we want to pick our team? Do it. Do it. Okay. All right. This is all random. We don't get to choose anything. We start with who we start with. Ready? That's a pretty good pull. Look at that cat. That's the leader of something called a cloister. Oh my god. All right. Branch clan. Let me see. Okay. Look at the new apprentice sprites, guys. The last time I streamed this game, they didn't even exist. They were created and then rolled out to the full game in like two months or something. Bloodthirsty. Okay. All right, okay, okay. What are we dealing with? Leader Den. Six clans, huh? Branch Clan and Log Clan. That's gotta be our neighbors. That's like the same name. Very logical. I'm always a little disappointed when I get no clans that are bloodthirsty. I can't lie. I think it's too easy to have a good relationship with your neighboring clans, and I want war. I want war. Okay, okay. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Ah, damn. This is not as many as I was hoping. It is okay though. Willow spots. You don't. I'd love to see. Did my bottle lose tracking for a minute? Did I put my hand over my mouth for so long it didn't register? Okay. So this is new. All of the StarClan guides, they have like little. You saw that too, Tori? I got possessed, I think. That wasn't my soul leaving my body. That was something entering it. We watch out. Willow Spots was a distant relative of one of the Branch Clan founders and heard the clan's call for guidance in those early moons. That's cute. I wonder who. I mean, she looks the most like Willow Spots. Okay. Tawny Star feels confident the clan admires her. Let me see. Attic, somewhat clairvoyant. That's right. You don't get this one. This, oh god. Oh shit! Fuck, I just accidentally fully killed her! 1 second, guys! Shit! 1 second. That's, oh my god, I wish I could pick the amount. Alright. I didn't do shit. She's fine. Alright, alright. I'm glad I decided to do this before. Okay. Alright, alright. You don't get this one. You know what would have been easier? Is if just killing her when she gets her 3rd life. Gotta go. Alright, thank you for checking in. Is just killing her when she lost 3 lives and got down to 6. I don't have to do it this way. I could have just, alright. Yeah, we're gonna go with that plan. Oh my god, why is that on by default? 1 sec. Till dinner arrives. Ah, yeah, no worries. I haven't eaten dinner yet, but I also ate lunch at like 4. I have a lot of graveyard shifts. So I've been kind of slowly training myself to eat late. Wait, I just realized that they put us in the toxic camp. All right, so their cloister stone doesn't work very well. It's fine. It's fine. We're working with it. We're gathering data. So, Tawny Star, charismatic hunter, clairvoyant mouse dapple is the deputy. Sneaky, good mediator, valuable insight. Wonders how Tawny Star is doing. She definitely hasn't died 3 times on accident already. Big Swirl, childish hunter, kit sitter. Weaver Freckle sure is a name. Righteous, camp keeper, very clever. 104 moons. Wait, how old are these cats? Wow, that's a really big age disparity between them. All right, so it goes, like 10 moons, 10 moons, 10 moons, 60 moons. That's all right. That's fine. Downy Paw, righteous, splashes and puddles, which I think turns into swimming and hunting. I love getting a bloodthirsty cat. Bloodthirsty cat is a really fun pull. Mutated cats. Actually, there's a ClanGen comic for that. Wait, hold on. I have a second monitor. Wait. I can pull that up for you right now. This one is so fun because they're sparkle cats. But the reason why they're sparkle cats is because they live in a really toxic world, which I think is such a fun way to turn them into sparkle cats. I think I talked about that one in one of my videos that I made. I did, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I did, because I drew one of the cats in the art for that video, and I drew every comic that I mentioned in that video specifically. I wanted to make sure, as thank you for sacrificing their comics to the whims of YouTube. All right. Daydreams about slaughtering every cat she despises. All right, Ermine Paw is my favorite now. You're my favorite. Carp Kit thinks about StarClan. I don't know how religion works in this game, or in my world. Quiet and constantly climbing. 4 moons old, so about to become a apprentice. 6 moons, 8 moons, 4 moons. Yeah, okay. Did you know you can send cats on a patrol first thing? Wait. I have some stuff that I need to do really quick. Think that's what I want. I've played this game enough that I kind of know my default settings. Okay. I always think about turning off retiring due to a condition. Wait. I can never remember what order the things were. I always think about turning it off, but I feel like it's up to the cats to decide. Like, if someone thinks that they can't do it anymore, then I want them to be able to retire. I don't want them to force them to keep going. But at the same time, it feels weird to be like, hey, you're deaf. Retire at, like, 20 moons old. I don't like that. Ermine Paw manifested into this world and immediately craves blood. I love that. So I love getting bloodthirsty cats. I hope she kills someone. She must. She needs to. Alright, we're sending these two on a training patrol? Yeah. Training. Advanced battle move. Okay, now this is the hard part. How do I tell you guys what's happening without just directly reading, but also being redundant? Oh, okay. All right. Hold on. Wait. Can I filter it? Can I filter it through like how what's happening, and then like as we learn more about the cats, the filtering will become more specific to the cats. So Downy Paw basically just sucks up to Tawny Star about how much she. Thank you, Clan Jen, for finally putting in pronouns. I don't think they were a thing the last time I streamed this. Now I don't have to remember it. Because she knows that the leader is gonna want everyone to care, want everyone to care about the health and safety of the clan. Also, check this out. Now you can see like live relationship changes, which is so exciting. This game has improved so much since the last time I played it on stream, which was like over a year ago, I think. Oh my god, Zero, are you 6 moons old? Oh my god, she literally just became an apprentice and she wants to kill everyone! Ermine Paw better- wait, what did I do? Ermine Paw better not die. If Ermine Paw dies, I'm killing everyone in this clan. More fighting practice. It goes well. You know? Having a cat who's good at mediating be a bloodthirsty apprentice's mentor is probably a good thing. Okay. And then you two. Oh, okay, medicine cat. Yeah, go gather herbs. That's a lot. They have definitely upped how many herbs get gathered per patrol and also how many get used, I think. And Weaver Freckle is open to learning about herbs, which is fun. Let me see. You're 104 moons. That makes... and righteous. Yeah, that makes sense. Are you? Yeah, I was gonna say, that is not the only cat with the sunlit ice eyes. Which, I don't know, I think that's fitting for, like a light imagery based universe, I guess, is the way to put it. Okay, here we go. Time skip 1 moon. A whole lot of nothing. Yeah! Okay. And now we're just gonna really quickly scroll through this. I mostly just want to capture all this on recording so that I have everything saved. If I see anything interesting, I'll point it out, though. Downy Paw and Tawny Star are getting along. They're a mentor and apprentice, right? They are! Yeah! Is reevaluating her morals? Interesting! That does seem related. Tawny Star is hunting. We should send Tawny Star on a hunting patrol. Oh! I forgot to check relationships, but we do have... This is a romance event, I'm pretty sure. So, ooh. Mousestapple and Lake Swirl are getting along pretty well. I feel like Carpkit's a bit too old to... Okay, Lake Squirrel is not the one who's 100 moons old. Never mind. You can be a jerk to someone who's not close to elder age yet. That's fine. That's a baby. The baby can have the spot. Two Weaver Freckle and Tawny Star. So that's the other thing I like to do. Because the events do get a bit repetitive, even with the sheer amount of them that there are. I do like to try and find like little pockets where multiple of the same cats get pulled upon and using it to create something more unique. So Tawny Star is making sure everyone gets home. Tawny Star has big plans for the day, so this is like related to the gathering. Here. Before the gathering, after the gathering. A lot of Lake Swirl today. Ermine Paw. Aww, with the baby. Negative effect Ermine Paw. Kill someone! Alright. Okay. So that's the events. Skiing in a sun. You know, I should check the... What did you get? I mean, it doesn't matter because this isn't actual lore for the world. But I am curious. Clear judgment. You know what? That's fitting. I'll accept that. Let me see the relationships though. I knew it. That was romance. Okay. They're all gonna be pretty low, but they do start with some. That was also romance. I didn't say it out loud, but I thought that the smiling one, like one after the other, they're very similar. Lake Swirl, why do you hate all of the children? Interesting, anything interesting? No, nothing's really that high yet. Downy Paw is getting along with a lot of people, though. Oh, those are some negative relationships with these three. That's exciting. Kill someone. That's gonna be my mantra. Kill them all. I really, really want Ermine Paw to kill someone. I want to murder. Okay, alright. Okay. Carp Kit's gonna be an apprentice next moon, by the way. Get excited. We have 4 adults in this clan, and 2 of them already have apprentices. So, it's gotta be Weaver Freckle, unless Carp Kit decides to become a medicine cat, which is possible. Lake Swirl is 90 moons old, which means I think the pull rate for medicine cat apprentices is higher? If I know my clan gen coding, which I don't know if I do. Let me see. I said Tawny Star needs to go on a hunting patrol because that was mentioned in the relationship events, I think. But you guys can go training. Oh, tunnel navigation. All right, okay. Ermine Paw is scared of the tunnels and is pretending not to be. and is like, I bet it's not even that hard, but I'm not gonna go in them. I refuse. Okay. And then you guys can go hunting. Oh, fuck. This is a death patrol. I don't wanna... They're all so new. Fucking shit! God damn it. I knew it was a 50-50 chance, but it felt wrong to back out of it. God damn it. Alright. Rest in peace, Downy Paw. Damn it. 9 moons. You weren't super close to an... That's so sad. I'm so sorry. I failed you. Why didn't they go for the adult? Alright, well. That's unfortunate. What is this, moon 1? Yep. Okay. I'm gonna, yeah, okay. We just had a death. You guys go do something safe. Do something safe. Oh, boo. Lake Swirl's being mean to Weaver Freckle. Didn't take his... Oh! I don't know if it did that the last time I did this. Weaver had a crush on Lake Swirl too. Lake Swirl, how could you do this to him? Okay, alright. Terrible, terrible first moon. We're off to a terrible, terrible, terrible start. Ermine Paw got accessories! Yay! Oh, you're so cute! I got excited when I saw Seagull because I knew Ermine Paw had the white spots. That looks really good! You have good fashion sense, Ermine Paw, and that's why you're my favorite. And the Carp Paw's an apprentice! Congratulations, Mentor Tawny Star! She gave herself an apprentice after killing the last one that she had? Tawny Star. Tawny Star. You know who looks a lot like Tawny Star, though? This is nepotism now. Okay, alright. Ermine Paw acquiring swag. This is the... With each death in the clan, Ermine Paw grows stronger. Oh, God. Alright. More Lake Swirl. I hope you guys date. That'd be cute. Also, this clan is going badly already, and we just started, so you guys probably need to. Mousestapple notices how closely Ermine Paw sticks to her beliefs. There are no beliefs being expressed here, but I hope those beliefs are murder. Lake Swirl thinks Moustapple's being thoughtful of others. That's cute. Oh, it's because they're agreeing. See? This is what you look for. You use the human pattern-seeking brain, and you find the connections. They agree with each other when no one else does, and Lake Swirl thinks it's cool that Moustapple does that for Tawny Star. Writing! Speaking of which, Lake Swirl and Weaver Freckle are apparently having, well, Weaver Freckle's having difficulty with a clanmate, but it brings Lake Swirl and Weaver blah 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 blah. And then Weaver Freckle decides not to hide from the clanmate anymore because of Tawny Star's advice. Tawny Star appreciates Ermine Paw's accessories. Carpaw and Ermine Paw are being terrible. Congratulations, you guys are the best. Righteous and Bloodthirsty is really funny for them to be friends. I hope that continues. They could be like the angel and the devil on the shoulders of this clan. You guys should hang out. Yeah, you guys should hang out. And Tawny Star is teaching them about tracking, which tracks. She's a good hunter. Ha 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 ha. Okay. They aren't cat paw prints, though. That's world building. That's a world building opportunity right there. You're gonna have to go alone today, but it's okay because the Medicine Cat patrols are the safest. I just realized that Carpaw did not become a Medicine Cat apprentice. So we do have a really old Medicine Cat and no replacement quite yet. Tawny Star holding Ermine Paw and unleashes Ermine Paw makes feral noises. Please! I'm obsessed with Ermine Paw. I hope she becomes worse. Training patrol that goes well. No drama? No drama allowed? I really should, like, skip through all of their thoughts, too, because that's a really good way to build, is keeping an eye on some rowdy kits. It's Moustapple and Tawny Star holding Ermine Paw on a leash. Is batting at a ball of moss. That's cute. Childish. Yeah, that tracks. Is looking forward to the next gathering. I imagine, in my mind, gatherings are when they meet up with their sister clan, Branch Clan. No, this is Branch Clan. We also have Log Clan. And the tree clans, they're best buds. They're like this. I can't cross my fingers, so you're just gonna have to picture what that means. Okay. Moon 3. Oh! I won't lie, I've never played this game in full screen before, and I like the little detail that the background changes. That's so oh no! Ermine Paw, why are you sick? Alright, Ermine Paw's contemplating assassinating Donnie Stark. That's fine. Oh, a two-leg trap? No, that's so sad. And fleas! Fleas and an injured leg at the same time is so mean. Weaver Freckle, you just have the fleas. It's fine. You're infectious, but like, you can still walk. Oh my god. Okay. Alright. This is new. I've never seen this before. That's wild. Huh. Also, more Tawny Lake. That's gonna happen eventually, I think. Or it's just gonna be one-sided on Tawny Star's side. We'll see. Lake Swirl knows secrets about Mouse Dapple that she hasn't told anyone else. He's wondering what living with two legs must be like. Organizes Leaf Swirl's herbs? That's funny. Just doing your own thing and bothering the medicine cat. Gets lost on a patrol. Carpaw, no! Okay, alright. During the last gathering, Lake Swirl and Tawny Star. That's cute! They're getting along so well! Wait, oh my god, they've interacted 3 times this moon. Picking burrs out of the pelt, defending the clan at a gathering. Or, no. It doesn't say... No, it doesn't say gathering. No, it does say gathering. That one's not with Log Clan because they're buddies. Ermine Paw gives Carpaw advice on an upcoming assessment. Aww. Oh. They're kind of flipping back and forth between liking each other and hating each other. I think I will give relationships some time to change, and I'll check them again Moon 6 and see how things are going. Let's see, Carpaw. Now, you got lost on a patrol, so I kind of don't want to... I don't think you call training a patrol, but I don't want to send you on a border patrol because those are the most dangerous type. So, okay, yeah, this is fine. They're not gonna kill anyone. And Carpaw caught it, so it's all good. It's all good. Carpaw caught a mouse, most basic patrol. No sudden Wolverine killing Tawny Star's apprentice for the 2nd time. It's fine. All right, Lake Swirl is finding Lungwort. That's good because it is currently Leaf Ball, as you can tell by the Orange Clan background. Let me check this, because you can see this too. And look, so that's all of the stuff. I don't know how often stuff goes bad. I assume it does, because the prey goes bad. But I don't know how often. Ooh, not what I wanted. Clearing. No. Wait, where's the fresh kill pile? I forget. Oh, supplies. I see. Fog. Yeah, consumed. I know they go bad, though. Alright. Sorry, I got distracted. You guys can go... We could use new... And you guys are both pretty good. I trust you guys to go on a border patrol. Ah! Hee. How? Was border patrol good? Nutella! Nutella? Oh my god, and 45, we are closing the gap between the adult cats. Hi, welcome! Rebellious and a good hunter. Joined the clan after something terrible happened to his 2 legs. Fascinating. I don't know how to interpret kitty pets in this world without 2 legs. maybe kitty pets are the ones who are getting backrooms, backrooms into the world. I don't know. I don't know. We'll have to figure that out because now we have one in the clan. But welcome to the clan, Nutella. Thank you for joining. We desperately needed more people because I wanted to start the clan with 10. I'm gonna let you go on a training patrol. Oh, okay. All right. Nutella stresses himself out going to explore the territory, but he learns it. He does learn it. That's what counts. Welcome to the clan. We're pulling it back. We're pulling it back. Nutella has gotten heat. 2 people got heat. Some form of heat. Heat exhaustion. Mousestapple got heat exhaustion. Nutella got heat stroke. But Ermine Pod doesn't have fleas anymore. Who's the other person who has fleas? Can you join the clan? So since this is for a YouTube video, it's better if I don't bring in people into the clan. But, you know, you can I don't know. I don't know how much chaos has happened. One of the apprentices died. Nutella's the kind of cat to fuck off for a week without telling him. I want to come back with like 10 pieces of prey and not explain why or how. That sounds about right. Rebellious, I think it said. But yeah, no, sorry. This is specifically for making a comic with, and having people put themselves into the clan would unfortunately complicate the matter, because it would mean I would be less free to interpret what's happening, unfortunately. Maybe in the future. I've never watched a Claim a Cat thing before, and I don't know how they work, but that could be a thing I put on the docket for the future. I'm kind of sad that Tawny Star and Lake Swirl are crushing on each other. That was the other thing that happened. We're story crafting. I'm making connections. I have the conspiracy board out. I'm making connections. I want Tawny Star and Lake Swirl to get together. Tawny Star wants to be closer to Mousestapple. Mousestapple vents something trivial to Tawny Star. Oh wait, Mousestapple and Tawny Star are having a great time this moon. Mousestapple remembers something nice that Tawny Star did. They're really bonding this moon. Mousestapple had a difficult conversation with Weaver Freckle. Oh, and it went bad. Wait, don't these two already kind of hate each other? They had some negative interactions. Oh, no, they're doing okay. Never mind. It's fine. Lake Swirl and Nutella are arguing. I still don't know how much I want to read, because I don't want it to become just the reading stream, but I'm doing my best to not just sit there in silence and read. How do you get this game? You go to, what is the URL? Plangen.io. Let me get the link. It's kind of complicated because it's an indie project, but there's this. There is also an incomplete version that you can play with just like a web browser. It's definitely not this complex. If you have a computer, I highly recommend actually downloading the game, even though it's kind of complicated. But if you don't have a computer, there is a web version you can play. I don't have the link to that, unfortunately. You missed my... Oh, I totally did. I'm so sorry. I didn't see your username at all. Does this game meow and only give you attention when it's hungry? I mean... Well, there's a lot of cats. I don't know if they give me any attention. It's okay. I like colony sims, so them not paying attention to me is fine. I want them to interact with each other. And I especially want Ermine Paw to kill someone. Opened your PC for it. I would go to the link that I sent just to be safe and make sure that you're downloading the right thing. Because I'm sure there are some people who have put out ClanGen, but there's malware in it. If you download it from the original link, he will still tell you that it's malware, but that's because of the updating system, which is actually currently broken. But yeah, so Weaver Freckle sees a determination in Mousedapple's eyes. Mousedapple is currently sick. Oh, Weaver Freckle and Mousedapple hung out a lot. This is a really heavy Mousedapple moon. Fortunately, it's all pretty good interactions. Oh, and Tawny Star is here with Weaver Freckle, so maybe this was all happening at once. Nutella likes the way Tawny Star laughs. Is that a romantic? It's not. Okay, I thought the age gap was too big. I don't know exactly where they cut it off, but they do cut it off at some point. Tawny Star respects Ermine Paw's decision despite it disagreeing with it. You shouldn't do that, Tawny Star. Ermine Paw was thinking about killing you last moon. You learned how to use GitHub through your Android shenanigans. I've used it in the past, but I really, like, if you're not, you know, super tech literate, which I know I'm not, I don't trust myself to download the right thing from GitHub, so I try to avoid it when I can. Heartpaw gives Ermine Paw something that she dropped. I like these two. Okay, wait. So, we had someone who just came in. Heartpaw is now an apprentice, and also related to Tawny Star because they look similar. Ermine Paw is bloodthirsty. Cartpaw is righteous, which means that they're complete opposites, but they seem to get along really well, which I think is very funny. Okay. I want to send you on just like a normal training patrol. I don't want to push it. We are kind of getting low on prey though, because people keep getting sick. Yeah, okay. I mean, they're doing good. They're doing good, which means that Cartpaw will graduate sooner and then we can have another warrior on the roster. I don't want to send any warriors out alone. Although Weaver Freckle is really good, so maybe you on a hunt all by yourself because we're getting low. All right. Okay, Lake Swirl's doing okay. But Lake Swirl's patrols are the least dangerous. I assume there must be a death condition in Medicine Cat patrols, but I've never seen it happen. I've only ever seen them get frostbite and then die on a later moon. Oh, go Weaver Freckle! Okay, Weaver Freckle got a lot of prey. That's good. We needed that. I like to keep it at like 4 times the amount of clan members in case everyone gets sick at once and no one can go hunting for a few moons. It covers us. It gives us a buffer. Alright, everyone is good except for Ermine Paw. Ermine Paw, you better live. You better live. You better live. You better live. Oh, that was another drama that you missed. Ermine Paw got stuck in a trap and her leg is mangled. And I'm scared for her because she's my favorite. Oh, we have one more moon and then we'll do a relationship check-in. Mousedapple notices one of her friends laughing with Ermine Paw. Who are you friends with, Mousedapple? Tawny Star. I think it'd have to be. That crush on Lake Swirl went up, by the way. Oh, and admires Tawny Star's dedication. Yeah, Tawny Star, Ermine Paw and Tawny Star are definitely hanging out. But Lake Swirl wanted to eat with Tawny Star, but she's busy with Ermine Paw. These are the connections you make. Oh, yep, Lake Swirl is prancing around in front of Mouse. Oh my god, Mouse Dapple. There's the romance interaction. We have potential for a love triangle going on right now. Okay. All right. We have excuses. Nutella has kind of been integrating. The reaction seems lukewarm to Nutella joining, which is a shame. Mouse Dapple. This is the second moon in a row that someone has disagreed with Ermine Paw's opinion, but respectfully agrees, which I just have to assume is related to blood and murder. Carpaw considers Ermine Paw to be one of her close friends. Aww. They're so cute. Oh my god, no. There's only one clan they could miss. You know there's only one clanmate they could miss. Oh, that's so sad. I miss Downy Paw. I'm sorry. You would have been a warrior by now. Oh, I'm so sorry, Downy. Oh. So sad. Okay, alright, back to training. Back to training. You guys are doing good. Oh yeah, and we totally have enough cats to send out training patrols and stuff. Alright. Ooh, ooh! Strange light, elongating shadows. Changing the world in yellow. That's so... This world that I'm developing coded. That's so good. Lot to work with here. I still don't know who the main character of this little thing is going to be. We have to see who has, like, the most complete story arc at the end of this. Okay, yeah, we'll do Lake Swirl and Nutella going out. Okay, alright, they just got sore. Awesome, that's great. I'm glad. Alright, okay. They probably don't like each other now. Yeah. Alright, it's fine. You guys gotta go hunting? Yeah, oh! In my heart of hearts, I know that I need to proceed because this is for the drama. But I know that I don't want to. Oh, thank God. Okay. Thank you two for being sensible and not eating it. Ermine Paw specifically disapproves. That's so funny. I thought you'd be all about death and killing and blood and murder. Okay, alright, okay. One more moon, then we do the relationship check-in. Oh, wait. Did we fully, wait. Oh, was that not Leaf Fall? That was Summer, the one that looks like Leaf Fall. Oh, that's interesting. I see the leaves, but the yellow tint of the world made me think it was fall. Whoops, my bad. Okay. Nutella is expecting kits? I have unknown parent turned off. Which means that Nutella's kit's parent is in the clan right now. That, okay, alright, that's, oh my god. Oh, your personality changed, I think. Bold. Mildly annoyed at his injury. I don't... Alright. You can call it an injury if you want, I guess. That's fine. All right. And Ermine Paw is finally back. Oh, Ermine Paw grew up. Oh my god, and despite the injury, it looks like she's only gonna graduate like a moon or two late. That's so good! Congratulations, Ermine Paw. You're awesome, and you're my favorite. Carp Paw was seen taking food from a two-leg. Has been bragging about the praise Tawny Star gave her all day. What for? Okay, well, I guess Carp Paw is Tawny Star's kit, so maybe Tawny Star's doing a favoritism and just being like, good on you for finding resources. Instead of anything that, like, should be punished. Okay. Alright. Mousestapple thinks Nutella was nice to her. Wow, okay. Alright, so they, like, fully added a bunch of stretches things that I have not seen before, which is kind of impressive. I don't know how I haven't seen that yet. Mousestapple sees a pretty flower in Lake Swirl's nest. Oh. Lake Swirl has competition. I hope that someone starts dating soon because I think that would be fun. Lot of stretches. Lot of stretches. That's the second one this moon. Lake Swirl's copying Weaver Freckle. That's cute. They have the same favorite prey. Oh, that's cute. Lake Swirl, why are you copying? You are an adult. This is like apprentice behavior. Alright. Okay. Nutella saw Tawny Star show off a skill he never knew she had. Okay, well, you've only been here like a couple months. That's not surprising. Carp Paw won't tell Ermine Paw what she finds so funny. No, don't fight! Okay, polite. Alright. Oh, Weaver Freckle likes the way Weaver Freckle laughs. Won't tell Ermine Paw what she finds so funny. Ermine Paw's mad at Weaver Freckle. There's jealousy brewing. There's jealousy brewing. Okay. Alright. We're just gonna flip forward really quick. Bounces excitedly at the half moon. That's so cute. I forgot that Lake Swirl is childish. That explains a lot about the copying Mousestapple. Or what, who was it that Lake Swirl was copying? Weaver Freckle. Weaver Freckle. Can see how busy her mentor is. Has been bragging about the praise that Tawny Star gave her all day. Okay. Relationship check-in. Come on, just ask each other out. It's alright. Look at how much the clan is, like, we have actual friends that are happening right now. They're like actually getting along. That's so cute. No, like, juicy drama. Mousestapple and Tawny Star get along really, really well. Oh my god. Lake Swirl has crushes on 3 different people. Could you just ask someone out? Just ask someone out. Just ask someone out. Well, I want relationship. Do something. Do something. Weaver Freckle only likes Tawny Star, really. And Ermine Paw, which is... When did you guys interact? Nutella doesn't know money, people. That makes sense. Ermine Paw really likes Mousestapple, which is really funny because they've gone on a total of, like, 2 patrols. Oh, no! Carp Paw and Ermine Paw's relationship is deteriorating. No! No! Be friends. Be friends. Look at how much Carp Paw likes you, Ermine Paw. You have to. You have to like her. Be nice to her. She's only the leader's special little meow meow. That's so... Weaver Freckle is really popular. How? You guys aren't... Like, don't talk to this cat ever. That's fine. Okay. That's fine. Ermine Paw is going... He's patrol ready. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. 44? Cartpaw and Ermine Paw are probably going to graduate in the same mood. Ooh, I don't know how I feel about that. I guess I'll send... No. I'm gonna send these two out with Mousedapple, because Mousedapple is an expert, and I kind of want to make sure that I start sending out a variety of different patrols. This is the final assessment. To talk to cats without giving away secrets, me IRL, I would be so scared. Smush them together, be friends! Be friends! I'm taking their little sprites and I'm bonking them together like, you must get along! You must! Mousedapple starts suggesting something, but Cartpaw, you're the one who asked! Oh, having just wanted an excuse to complain about the other clans. Cartpaw, you're the righteous, I guess, okay, righteous one. Our clan's the best. I hate the other clans. I guess that makes sense. Okay, I'm gonna send Nutella out with Lake Swirl because that's the safest and Nutella is pregnant, so I don't want you to die. It's an exhaust. This is the second time they've failed. I should not be sending Nutella out with Lake Swirl. They have nothing in common. These two are gonna hate each other by the time Nutella is ready to finally start patrolling, like doing real patrols, real dangerous patrols. They missed? Tawny Star and Weaver Freckle. I can never say Weaver Freckles name. You guys are like the oldest and most experienced in the clan. How did you miss that? I am judging you severely. I'm judging them severely. Righteous as in self-righteous? I think it's righteous as in, like, sense of justice. Good and evil, doing things for the good of the clan or whatever. Actually, I think the devs have been putting out documentation on personalities and personality types, but I haven't read any of it because I'm not a dev. But, we have another righteous cat, which is Weaver Freckle. Oh, I was like, I could have sworn Cartpaw had Sunlit Ice. You know who has the Sunlit Ice eyes? Who is also righteous, by the way. We've had a lot of righteous cats in this clan. Stoic and Eager is really funny. Those are opposite traits. Okay. All right. Nutella, citing Queen's intuition, claims he knows he'll have a small litter. Sure. Ermine Spot Cartbaster. I don't know how I feel about that name. That's fine. Hawk Clan has been cleaning the border pathways and adds her own paws to the effort. Wait, that's so cute! I've never seen that interaction before. 2 new warriors. Ermine Spot, which I guess you are spotted. Okay, I was like, that name doesn't make any sense, but you do have spots. You're not like the Star Clan guide. Cartbaster. It's Carfaster. Carfaster. Car paster. Me when I paste cars, and it's my favorite activity. 11 moons old. She graduated early. Good for you. Oh, we should check what the mentors influenced them to be like. I think it does actually affect their personality stats. So Mousedapple made Ermine Paw less social, but also less violent. But not non-violent enough. We love pasting cars. I think that's like, I just like gluing their wheels to the ground so they can't move. I think it's funny. Be more likely to break away from the status quo and have trouble adapting. Oh, BB. Okay, well, you can't be more likely to step out of your comfort zone if you hate new things. Oh, no, wait. Okay, likely to break away from the status quo and step out of the comfort zone. So, adventurous, but also really, 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 really bad at being adventurous. That's alright, sure. Tawny Star called Lake Swirl by the wrong name. You can't do that! You guys are supposed to be dating! Fine. We'll get something by the end of this. Tawny Star gives Weaver Freckles some feathers from the bird she caught to line his nest. Carpaw can sing, which is funny. I like that Carpaw is named after Carpaster, sorry, it hasn't been updated yet. Is named after a bird or a fish, but it's like not at all fish. Yeah, Climber. Literally should be named after a bird, is what I was thinking. Ermine Spot unfortunately still craves bloodshed. I hope she kills someone. This is all I'm gonna be saying all day. Moustapple sends a clanmate to help Lake Swirl with something he's struggling with, but not yourself. You didn't go yourself. But it must have been Ermine's spot because Lake Swirl is interacting with Ermine above here. Interesting. Weaver Freckle tells his clanmates that something's off about Carpaw. Are you sure? It's probably that contradictory personality. She keeps trying new things and then face planting and failing and freaking out. Oh, this is the same one. Has endless potential. She keeps surpassing every day. Ermine Spot is feeling lost and asks Tawny Star for advice. Weaver Freckle is sharing the latest gossip with Tawny Star. Always important. Ermine Spot. Oh! Ermine Spot and Carpaw are finally getting along again. Carpaster. They're envious. Oh, that's cute. Okay, I like them getting along. I want Ermine Spot to kill someone, but I don't want that someone to be Carpaster. Lake Swirl's advice, who is childish. Almost lost a life recently. You better hope you didn't. You only get 3 of those, and that's just because I'm trying to counteract the likelihood of leaders dying. Woke up on the wrong side of the nest. Stretching out. Having a nice conversation with the cats guarding camp. Oh, he's having a nice conversation with the cats guarding camp. Okay, apparently Weaver Freckle and Nutella are bothering the camp people. So you can teach a fish to climb a tree. Apparently so. I imagine what it does is it just flops from branch to branch to branch to branch. That sounds like something that would happen in Finding Nemo. Also, I'm being really bad at keeping an eye on chat because there's a banner at the top of the stream chat that keeps switching between different things in the banner, and I keep mistaking it for people sending messages in chat, but then it moves so much more clearly. Did I just accidentally pin a message? I'm struggling with the 2 screens, but it's fine. I'll figure out how to mute it when I'm not actively streaming. I am a little sad that when cats get promoted, all they do is hope they can serve the clan well. That's a little sad. I wish that they had bigger thoughts. 50% off your next purchase at Taco Bell. I mean, basically, it's like gift a subscription. Cheer your way to the top. It's like all of the stuff that normal people get, except I'm the streamer and I should not be getting advertised to because I can't do subscription stuff. Hi! Hello? Hey? Did I do something? Are you mad at me? I'm gonna send Ermine. No, I'm gonna send these 2 out with experienced warriors. And I'm gonna send them hunting because we need food. Taco Bell is banger nacho fries. Taco Bell is shockingly affordable now. It's been a really long time since I've been to Taco Bell, just because, like, we used to go a lot when I was a kid, and then something changed, and I don't know, we stopped going. But now, it's like, you can get 2 tacos for like $5. 2 tacos and a soda for like $5. It's a really good deal. Although their tacos are like 90% lettuce, and I know this because I take the lettuce off. So I get a taco that's like 90% shell. There's like nothing in them. I don't like the texture of lettuce. Never been to Taco Bell. I don't know if Taco Bell is really spicy. Maybe. I don't know. I don't really put anything on my tacos. I just like the meat and cheese. Cheese quesadilla and nacho Sprite. Nacho Sprite? I just do the 2 tacos with like basically nothing on them because I'm a really picky eater, it turns out. Your spice tolerance is horrible. Oh, I see. Mine is okay. Last I tried, I cannot eat a full Chipotle burrito. I can eat it, but in the last, like, quarter, my mouth is, like, burning too much. But that was a while ago, and I should hope that my spice tolerance is better now, but mine's okay. Mine's not great. I can handle it. I do medium salsa. Picky Eaters Unite. Yeah! It's really embarrassing, though. I had, like, a potluck with my friends, and I couldn't eat, like, anything that they brought, and I felt so bad. I wish I wasn't, but I am. The patrol approaches a little 2-leg nest. Oh, no. Tawny Star, are you about to get your child lost? Oh, okay. Nope, we're good. All right. It would be devastating. Okay, Mouse Dapple. I guess they're just going out with their mentors again, because they're the most experienced cats in the clan. Prairie Dog? And they caught it! You guys did a better job than the 2 oldest cats in the clan. That's an accomplishment that you should feel proud of, and the oldest cats in the clan should feel absolutely ashamed about. Okay. And you 2, speaking of the oldest cats in the clan, Weaver Freckle was one of the 2 I was referring to. You guys should go gather herbs. 8 Lungwort. Thank God we are about to head into the winter, I think. When did these seasons change? I don't remember. No! What? Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! Holy shit! So Lake Swirl rejected Tawny Star's confession because Lake Swirl is the parent of the other parent of Nutella's kit. Oh my god! Oh my god. Kink Kit. I know that's supposed to be like kinky fur, but terrible name. Oh my god. I am so sorry. So sorry that Lake Swirl didn't want you. At least you look nothing like him. At least you don't oh my god. Oh my god. Lake Swirl, I was rooting for you. Tawny Star is hiding behind a bush ready to pounce on Lake Swirl. A horrible day to do that, if I'm being honest. When Tawny Star panics about something, she thinks of Weaver Freckle to feel better. Oh my god! Dude, I'm still reeling from that. Hydrate, will do. I didn't make that slurpy enough for the microphone to pick it up, but I swear I took a drink. You're assuming unmated kits are on, but out of clan relationships isn't. Yeah, it's mostly just for population things. If you have unknown parent on, your clan will get very, very big, very, very fast. And I think once the clan gets beyond 2 pages of cats, it becomes really hard to care for any of the clan members, so I'm trying to keep population down. Also, welcome! Thank you for checking in. You have come at exactly the right time. This is the most dramatic thing that's happened in the playthrough this whole time. Mousdapple and Carpaster debate about something interesting. Excellent advice from Tawny Star. Oh golly, yeah, that's why you keep clan hopping. Yeah, it really helps to try and keep your clan down. Clan size down, because once it gets too big, it's just hard to connect with any of the cats. They say goodbye but end up walking in the same direction. That's interesting. Weaver Freckle complains about something Tawny Star did, probably confessing to Lake Swirl after Lake Swirl turned out to be the parent of the newest kit in the clan and then rejected it. I can't believe that happened on the same moon. Yeah, no, that's what just happened. The leader confessed to the cat, who is the father of the newest kit in the clan, and and he did not want to accept his duty as the father. And Tawny Star decided to confess the same moon. Of course she got rejected. Oh. Alright, let's see. Man, now if I just feel I can't like look at the relationship stuff because I'm still reeling. Carpaster and Ermine Spot are still being cute. The way Lake Swirl jumps in. Wait! Oh! Carpaster should be an adult now. I think. They weren't yet, right? Boy, they have like 3 messages of hanging out every single moon. It's kind of wild. And it's kind of wild that Ermine Spot doesn't really like Carp. In a perfect world, they would have gotten together. Lake Swirl would accept the kit and Tawny would adopt it. Yeah, oh my god. It's kind of wild that that happened. Especially since Lake Swirl has 3 cats pining for him, and Nutella is not one of them. Oh my god. Yeah, okay, Carpaster is like a brand new adult. Congratulations, Carp. Let me see. Let me see these relationships. Yeah, see? Look at this. This is wild. I'm still reeling. I actually don't know if Mousdapple... Yeah, oh no, they do. They all have a crush on Lake Swirl. That's crazy. Oh my god. I think Lake might not have wanted to be in... I honestly have no idea how that happened. I'm gonna have to look back at the recordings and see if they interacted. Wait a second! They hate each other! They've literally failed every patrol that they've gone on! Genuinely, what did you do? How did you do that? Whatever, I'll figure that out in post. That's... Oh my god. Alright. That's incredibly juicy, but we'll figure it out later. Let me see. Hunting. I think we just need to send 1 patrol out hunting. I'm gonna send our least experienced cats out hunting so that I can send the other guys out on a border patrol. They didn't catch the prairie dog, but I don't blame them because they're not the most experienced cats in the clan. I'm looking at you two when I say that. I'm gonna hold that over their head for the rest of the stream. I hate you. Help me have children, please. Or something. I have no idea. Who am I sending out with you? Tawny Star, apparently. Oh, this is probably when Tawny Star asked. They did find some lungwort, though, so despite the rejection, it's still going well. I want to go on a border patrol. We need more cats, I think. I summoned it. I summoned it. Hi, Zari. Welcome to the... Whoa. What happened to your stomach? Ambitious, good fighter. Just a loner. Someone tried to gut her like a fish. What happened? Oh my, alright, okay. That's fine, prepared. I kind of don't want to send you on a patrol, but I'm gonna let you train. Yeah, alright. And it was a success anyway, so I'm glad I did that. That scar is specific. That's a burn scar? That would explain a lot. I don't think I've ever had a fire happen in my game before. That would explain why I've never seen that scar before. I don't know how you trigger burns. I guess it's just like a camp event? Oh, it always kind of jump scares me when the seasons change. Happy winter, though. You're no longer a potato. Oh, you're so cute. And you have a complementary color scheme. You're like... I don't know, what's the word I'm looking for? You're a well-designed character. You have a good character design. What the fuck do you... Oh my god, wait, Tawny Star and Lakes... Tawny Star and Lakeswirl got together and got Lakeswirl pregnant immediately. Alright. Okay. Alright. Oh my god. Alright. I was looking for drama and I got drama. Oh my god. So, I guess the answer would have been a yes had it not been for the other Kit that got born. Kink Kit, that's your name. Who went missing for a few days. You have pregnancy ignores biology on? Of course I do! Because I think it's interesting to see what cats look like when they have kittens. I want to see what the kittens look like and how much they look like each parent. So... I just kind of let whatever happens, happens. My cats are amorphous blobs that don't have a gender. They just kind of pick it. A loner waits on the border. Hey, Isabel. Welcome. That's 2 in... Oh my god. You have heterochromia. And a gnarly scar. Oh my god. Used to live life as a loner. I honestly kind of want to say Isabel and Zari probably came from the same place. That seems right, right? I mean, showing up extremely injured. I'm making lore. So they have... Alright, so we're going back into the world. Remember, this is like not a clan gen world. We're going to sand the warrior cats off of this once I have the recording. We have a cloister that was probably raided either the stone was broken or it was removed, and the monsters descended upon the leftover area, and a lot, like, everyone died except for Isabelle and Zari, who have been running barely alive and managed to find their way into Branch Clan. We're making the story as we go, but that one I think is pretty clear. Tawny Star suddenly decides, oh, it's positive. That's interesting. Tawny Star's new mate had a kit with Nutella just like a moon ago, but Tawny Star doesn't seem to mind. Honestly, Tawny Star should adopt Kink Kit. I think that is the way to go. Another burn scar. I know, right? That looks like a burn scar to me. Shares nest material with Ermine Spot. Listen, okay, I still love Ermine Spot, but whatever is going on with Tawny Star, Lake Swirl, and Nutella is so much more interesting to me right now. As well as our 2 new loners. Oh, Lake Swirl and Carp Aster perk up happily when they see each other. Weaver Freckle, Weaver Freckle. Lake Swirl wasn't going to help a clanmate, but realized that Weaver Freckle would do it in a heartbeat. I think it's really cute that Lake Swirl looks up to Weaver Freckle. Oh my god. Weaver, you have the worst name in the world. I cannot say that. Carp Aster is probably the second worst in this clan. Who, by the way, so I've mentioned, like, this world building that I've had, where, like, we're probably not going to do the 2-part names because that's so obviously clan or warrior cats. But if Carp's name used to be Carp and is now Aster because Carp was named Carp and then turned out to not have anything to do with swimming, so is then named after a flower, I think that makes sense, right? Something embarrassing happens to Weaver Freckle on a patrol, but Tawny Star promises not to tell anyone. We have to send Weaver Freckle and Tawny Star on a patrol. We need to know what happened. Lake Swirl welcomed Isabelle twice. Aww. Everyone is being so nice to Isabelle, and Carp Aster asked Zari to stop following her around. Carp! You're supposed to welcome them. Okay, well, okay, they had a nice talk while eating, so it's not all bad. Zari and Nutella now hate each other. What happened during this nice talk that all of a sudden everyone hates them? Tawny Star compliments one of Nutella's friends. Once again, Nutella and Lake Swirl and Tawny Star are converging. Nutella thinks Zari has very soft fur. Interesting. I wonder what their relationship looks like. Carp Aster learns something new about a clanmate from Lake Swirl. Could be anyone at this point. Oh, Carp Aster! Oh no. Oh no! Carp Aster and Ermine Spot have to do a border patrol? Sometimes I use these to pick which cats to send on patrol. Who was the other one that needed to go on patrol? It was Tawny Star and Weaver Freckle, that's right. And that could be any patrol, so... I'm just a little scared. I don't want to send you guys on a border patrol! 1, 2, 3... Wait, 2, 2, 2. God damn it! Okay, alright. This shouldn't have deadly consequences, I hope. Crane Clan. Oh, thank God. When I tell you I was terrified, I don't want either of these two to die. I like them too much. Okay, all right. Let's see. Oh boy. Okay, so we have 2 relatively inexperienced cats. We could use just a little more prey. Are either of you guys good at... I'm gonna send Isabelle and Tawny Star out to hunt. Awesome! Okay. Alright, okay. They did it! They win! Tawny Star has redeemed herself by catching a prairie dog that she missed before, which means I can no longer make fun of her. Alright. And then it doesn't matter who I send Zari out with, because everyone's about the same experience. So, sure, Lake Swirl and Mouse Dapple can go gather moss. No, they can't. They have failed. Okay. And Zari and Weaver Freckle. I'm gonna let you guys choose what you do. I totally forgot to send Tawny Star out with Weaver Freckle. I was supposed to do. Alright, well, that's fine. They didn't get anything from their training patrol anyway. What? What? A thick fog descended on Branch Clan for days when it finally lifted Tawny. What do you mean? What do you mean? What do you mean? Tawny Star got Silent Hill? What? No one even killed her. The fog killed. What? The fuck is that death? All right, well, so Tawny Star has 3 lives left, 2 lives left, because I'm giving her 2 extras because leaders tend to die early compared to other cats. But I'm not sure if that, like, balances out. I don't know, we'll see. We'll play it by ear, but also, oh my god. Lake Swirl is in the... Yippee! Yippee for death. Sorry, no, not to twist your yippee. I'm sorry. Yay! Yippee! Tawny Star and Carpaster. Aw, mother and daughter are hanging out. I'm so glad to have my life ahead of me. No, you don't. The fog is coming. Beware the fog. That is by far the strangest death I've ever seen. I mean, okay, no, I haven't. No, I haven't. One of my cats got killed by a sea monster once. But a killer fog is still extremely weird. No, the fog is weirder. The fog is weirder. Why did it do that? Tawny Star is having a great time this moon. Mouse Dapple, Tawny Star appears to have set up some sort of like king style everyone comes to confess or ask for something, because people just keep saying stuff to her, discussing recent clan news, confessing something to Tawny Star, sharing little secrets about themselves. Tawny Star is collecting information this moon. Mouse Dabble and Isabelle are hanging out. Kinkit thanked Lake Swirl. Oh! Kinkit thanked Lake Swirl for bringing... Lake Swirl! Lake Swirl didn't... Oh my god, that's so cute! Lake Swirl didn't fully abandon Kinkit. Aww. Maybe things are... Maybe actually, like, having a planned litter is making Lake Swirl appreciate the son he has. That's sweet. I hope they can repair their relationship. Okay, alright. Weaver Freckle and Tawny Star share patrols more often. I have to send them out this month. I can't forget. I'm just gonna... Yeah, don't forget. Let me see. Lake Swirl is... I swear to God. Okay, alright, never mind. Normally, that is a romance thing. So I'm glad that Lake Swirl is not capturing yet another cat. Because I don't know if he deserves it after what he did to Nutella. But, you know, Zari thinks Nutella is really funny. All right, you guys are giving me mixed signals because I guess they're over whatever was happening last moon. Yeah, okay, they totally are. Nutella and Zari need to go on patrol together. Ermine Spot and Carpester, they're hanging out. Oh, they're so cute. They're so cute. Best friends. I love the angel and devil iconography. King Kit defends Lake Swirl from a clanmate's root. They're bonding. It just took Lake Swirl a little bit. Oh, okay. Alright. Has been somber ever since she lost a life. Yeah, I mean, what the fuck did you see in that fog? I'm scared about what happened with the fog. Nice chat with his clan. Cat from another clan. Seems to be ordering his fellow clanmates around. Isabelle, you can't do that. You just got here. Charges forward during a border patrol, eager and unafraid. Go, Nutella. Actually, don't do that. You're recovering from birth. Stretches before and after a run. He's sparring with some clanmates. He's heading to the dirt place. Excellent. He's sad she never got her. That's so sad. I shouldn't be checking on Downy Paw. Why did I do that to myself? That's the saddest thing I've ever heard. Okay, you guys can pick your patrol because I think we're pretty good on food right now. Never mind. They're hunting anyway. What? Sudden invite. What? No, Weaver Freckle! Oh my god! I should never send these two on patrol. Oh my god, what is it about specifically you guys being together that makes you suck at patrols? Oh my god! Oh my god! Dude, I think, okay. You know that meme that's like talking about, oh, I'm just like 1 month, one mission from retiring. That was Weaver Freckle. Weaver Freckle was like old. That shouldn't have been a thing. Wait, it was Zari and Nutella. Oh, I can't send Zari on a patrol with Nutella. That's so tragic. Oh my god. I can't believe that happened. That was a hunting patrol. That should have been an easy one for them. Sorry, I'm reeling. I'm reeling. All right, I'm gonna send our loners who I think are supposed to know each other in a previous life out together so they actually bond. There was a risk of rain. That is true. Yeah, this is the same moon that Tawny Star lost a life from the fog, which must mean that whatever happened, it's the same thing. Also, Tawny Star is grief-stricken now, which is so tragic. I'm so sorry. Whatever happened with the fog must have also happened with Weaver. I'm sorry I insulted your name. Oh my god. Oh, shit! Aw, okay, never mind. Boy, oh, that's a shame. Alright. Well, no kit for us. I'm gonna send these three out on patrol together because I don't want to send the people who have under 100 experience out alone. This clan will not stop getting prairie dog patrols. Ah, what a terrible moon. So much bad stuff happened. Wow, okay. Yeah, alright, let's see. So we had two Brave Kit! Oh my god! Brave is the cutest name ever. And Nettle Kit. Hi! Oh, you guys are so cute! I love the potato sprite so much. I'm so sorry. There's so much death happened, but at least we got babies out of it. And Mouse Apple is being attacked. No, Nutella! has a bite wound now. Okay, well, thank you, Nutella. I think Mouse Dapple is fine because of you. Yeah. Thank you, Nutella. Realizes how much work kits can be. Lake Swirl really is having a character growth moment. Lake Swirl is learning. Yeah, wonders if he'll receive prophecies like Lake Swirl. They're bonding! And it's probably because Lake Swirl's been in the nursery with the other kids. That's cute. I like this. Also, Tawny Star is really sad about Weaver Freckle. I'm sorry. You guys keep catastrophically failing for two extremely experienced cats. Nutella compliments one of Tawny Star's friends. I bet it was Lake Swirl. Sorry. Tawny Star and Zari take a sun bath, which is probably when Tawny Star noticed that Zari's pelt looks really cool in the sunlight or whatever. Tawny Star lets Mouse Dapple know a clanmate was talking about her also during the small talk. Lake Swirl was being condescending toward Carpaster all day long. Okay, Lake Swirl still has some stuff to work out with. A workout. It's fine. It's fine. Isabelle and Ermine spot. Carpaster, Zari. Zari and Nutella. Ermine spot Nutella. A lot of Nutella. Wow, that's a lot of Nutella in a row. Zari and Nutella will not stop interacting. And this moon, it is a negative moon. Oh, we only have one moon left until it's been 12 months. Okay. How long have I been streaming? 2 hours? I don't want to go for 4. So the next moon skip will probably be the last one. I might do another moon or year of this because we have the start of some interesting story arcs, but we don't quite have anything for me to work with yet. So I might come back and do this next moon, but I think this next moon skip is going to be the last one. Carpaster surprises Ermine Spot with something nice. Carpaster and Ermine Spot are still hanging out. Carpaster always asks where Ermine Spot is. That is so cute. I kind of wonder if they have any romance in their relationships yet. They probably do. I don't know if I want to check though, but it would be cute. Okay. Helps around camp. Hits. Troll. Nutella. Wait, Zari is still interacting with Nutella even in her thoughts. That's so weird. Why do they hang out like this all the time? Okay. All right. Boy, that is not a lot of cats. That is a really small amount of cats. Okay, I might send Mouse Dapple on a solo hunting patrol and then pair these two up with like you to kind of spread their experience out and let them choose their patrol. Yeah, okay. Mouse Dapple hunted. That's probably enough to get us up. Not quite up. Yeah, no, that's about what I wanted. Oh, wow. The needed prey went down a lot because Weaver died. That's unfortunate. You guys can choose your patrol, though. Oh, it's just a practice? They're having fun. They're having fun. I'm gonna interpret this as training outside the bounds of the cloister. I think that's a fun way to interpret it because it's kind of creepy and ooky spooky in the description. All right, and you guys, Gossamer Clan, you guys went on a border patrol. Okay, all right. And they improved relations. Could have been worse. Could have been worse. Those are two extremely inexperienced cats. Okay, are you guys ready? One more moon skip, and then I think we're done for the day. So this could be devastating and leave us on a terrible cliffhanger, or it could be a complete like womp womp, nothing happened moon. It was the second one. Awesome. Great. Tawny Star and Isabelle are doing some morning stretches and hanging out, though. Mousestapple compliments one of Tawny Star's friend, maybe Carpaster? Carpaster because Carpaster is Tawny Star's kid. That makes sense. Mousestapple and Isabelle go fishing, so... Oh my god, this is the same roster of cats. We're gonna have to do the same thing as we did last moon. Never mind. No using this for patrol inspiration. Lake Swirl and Kinkit are bonding. That's cute. Isabelle and Lake Swirl. Isabelle and Mousestapple. Isabelle and Tawny Star. Zari is impressed by Ermine Spot. Zari and... Oh my god! Zari and Isabelle and Nutella are still... Because dreams might not come true with Zari. Zari and Nutella hate each other. That's so funny. Why do they keep doing this? Ermine Spot invites Zari, Isabelle, and Mousestapple and Lake Swirl. That's cute. I think that's kind of Ermine Spot roster of friends right now. I think. Ermine Spot trusts Carpaster with a very important task. Carpaster sees a pretty flower. Carpaster, a lot of Carpaster. Again, Carpaster and Ermine Spot are still hanging out. They really like each other. That's cute. Brave Kit. Oh, I forgot we had new kits. Did I check and see what they looked like, or were they were just born last moon, right? Kinkit and Lake Swirl are still hanging out. Brave Kit and Nettle Kit. Oh, wait, Nutella's big smile. Wait. Brave Kit is motivated by Zari's big smile. Nettle Kit is motivated by Nutella's big smile. I wonder if Zari and Nutella had a fight, and then they were like, hey, kits, come here, come settle this for us. Don't you have an opinion? And they're like smiling and trying to get the kits to settle the argument for them. I think that's what happened. Wow, Brave Kit is blue. Oh my god. All right, okay. Tawny Star saw a yappy little dog today. I guess Tawny Star is wandering sadly, is amused by the antics of the younger cats. Wishes he could still get badger rides all Lake Swirl. It's okay, you just have to find a cat who is really, really strong. He's feeling proud of himself. Oh, ambitious, that's why. Appreciates the simplicity of leap and hold in battle. Lifts his chin while passing by Mousestapple. Is humming a tune she heard near Two Leg Place. Silently judges Nettlekit from afar. That is a baby Carpaster. Wonders who his mentor will be. Has more energy than he knows what to do with. Wonders what Brave Kit is up to. Brave Kit is currently running around camp with the zoomies, and Nettlekit is like, what is that cat doing? I just realized that technically that means that Kinkit is these two's brother, which is cute. They're almost triplets, except Kinkit is 1 moon older. That's cute. Wow, Kinkit's almost a apprentice. All right, okay, wait. Just in case the patrols go really wrong, I want to see the relationship status. Tawny Star likes Zari? When did that happen? A lot of enjoyment to the kits. Doesn't really know Kinkit, which is interesting. Let's see. Anything interesting? Wow, Mousestapple gets along with a lot of people and is missing someone. Missing a couple people from her roster of people. And it's not Isabelle and Zari. Or Nutella. It's some of the people who have been here from the start. Oh, I should show Dead so we can see what people thought of Weaver Freckle. Yeah. Wow. You didn't even really like Weaver Freckle. It's kind of amazing that you're grieving for this long. Okay. Let me see. Anything interesting here? Not really. I want to see what you think of... Wow! Oh, wow! Wait, Lake Swirl really came around to Kinkit. I think Kinkit is currently Lake Swirl's most cherished person in the clan. It is kind of neutral with Nutella, which is interesting considering how much they fought. And Isabelle really gets along with Lake Swirl and Mousestapple, you've really bonded quickly. You need to get to know Zari more because, like, canonically, you guys are supposed to be from the same place. Okay? You guys need to bond. Just for lore reasons. Okay, let's see. Nutella likes Kink Kid a lot. Doesn't really know anyone. Doesn't like Lake Swirl too much, but isn't, like, that mad. Let me see. Really likes Mousestapple. That is Ermine Spot's mentor, if I remember correctly. So that's cute. I really... There is a crush there. Ermine and Carp might end up dating? I don't know if I ship it. I might like them platonically, but there is a crush forming. They might end up dating. It might happen. It might happen. Carpaster, why do you not like Brave Kit? That is a child. And Kit was just born and has no way to... Wow, Brave and Nettle are really close. Nettle Kit knows a lot of cats for having just been born. Alright, okay. Now that we've checked, we just have to hope the patrols go well. Go on a solo hunting patrol. Nothing. Mousestapple tried to disguise her scent, and then Tony Star was like, oh no, stinky. Gross. Okay, I'm gonna send Zari and Carpaster just to shake things up and send them on different things. But you guys can pick your patrols. Do whatever you want. Oh, they're fighting. Okay. Oh, wow, and they got a lot of it. All right. Okay, we're making up for Mousestapple failing that hunting patrol. Okay. Last chance for something really juicy to happen this moon. I don't want you guys to die, but I do want you guys to do something cool, okay? I don't want you to get kidnapped by Two Legs either. Okay, thank God. All right. Wow, Moon 12 was extremely uneventful, but that's fine. We had some huge drama happen this moon. Okay. All right. So, I'm trying to get better at cutting off my streams, like, at a certain point. I don't want them to go on too long because I have a lot of other stuff I need to get done. However, that was a really good stream. Thank you guys so much for the warm welcome back. I am reserving Tuesdays to be stream days. I might not stream every single day, or every single Tuesday, but I will have that day open kind of like in the same time that we're currently at. And I'm collecting a lot of footage for YouTube. I have some plans for some YouTube related stuff, mostly about creating comics and making stories based off of inspiration and taking inspiration from other works to make comics, and maybe making like a little booklet, a little anthology of a bunch of little mini comics based off of game playthroughs. I think it'd be fun. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate it. I will be back maybe next week. The next time we play, I think I will continue our Branch Clan playthrough because that was very fun. There's a lot of stories forming that I would like to see if there's a conclusion if I play for one more year. And so yeah, then after that, I want to play RimWorld. I have been saving Randy Random for a stream playthrough because I really want my first time playing Randy Random to be on stream. Because I want my reactions to be fresh. So, yeah, I want to play it so that I can start playing Randy Random on my own time with RimWorld. So that'll be another thing that I do. It'll also kind of be for like collecting for a little YouTube comic. Happy to just chill here. I'm glad that you were here. I am definitely excited about this new setup. I think it's really obvious when I'm checking chat, but I hope it's not like... I think having it kind of off to the side so that it's not just right there is definitely good for my streaming mental health. So much appreciated. Yeah, so with that, I think I'm gonna call it. I will probably see you guys on... Oh, hi! Welcome to the stream. Unfortunately, I'm wrapping up. But I guess before I wrap up, I can show you guys what went down. We can have a little summary. So we have our Branch Clan playthrough. We have our most interesting cat of Lake Swirl, who is the parent of Kink Kit. However, he rejected Kink Kit and Nutella when the kit was born. And then the very next moon got together with the leader of this group, Tawny Star, and had 2 kits with Tawny Star, upon which he immediately bonded with Kink Kit again and seems to be kind of improving as a person. We also have Ermine Spot and Carpaster, who are our bloodthirsty and righteous angel and devil on the shoulder. And we have Isabel and Zari, who are 2 loners who joined late, probably from the destruction of a previous... we're calling clans Clouders here, a destruction of their previous Clouder. And then Mousestapple is here. Mousestapple exists. You haven't made... Oh, you saw 30 minutes. Okay, good. I thought you, like, just joined, and I always feel so bad when people, like, just join. So, yeah, okay. Sorry. That was the quick summary of what happened this stream. And yeah, I hope to come back with more next week. I guess I should check if anyone is currently live streaming. It's been a while, and I probably shouldn't forget a raid if I can. No, not really. No one I know is currently live. That's fine. We can just end the stream. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I'll probably be back next week. Probably. I don't have too many weeks because I just have until I move back to college, at which point I will be focusing on finishing the videos that I have planned. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. This is gonna be a whirlwind of a summer for me. A lot of work is getting done so that I don't have to put as much work in while I am finishing my graduation capstone and senior classes all in one semester, because I know that's gonna be hell. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you next time. Goodbye!